Hi everyone, my name is Ashish Kapoor. I am the founder at the TAC Training. The first program that we're doing at TAC Training is on sales. Now I've been selling for the last 22 years. I've been selling since the age of 14. Now there are a few things that I would like to share here in a quick video. And let's say I want to share with you 4 things. The first thing that I want to share with you is that you need to strike a rapport with your prospects. Second thing is you want to gather intelligence, or you basically want to qualify them as soon as you meet them. Third thing is you want to keep building units of conviction and want to keep them online. Basically, the third thing is that you want to keep them moving forward into the sales with them. And the fourth thing is the way you do it is by building unit of conviction. Now, what do I mean? These are all some of the things are very, very technical, but let me just try and break them for you. All right. So the first thing is that as soon as you meet someone, you want to strike rapport. You want to enter their world as somebody who's an expert, who's sharp, who's enthusiastic. But more importantly, you want to enter them a little higher than their energy is. For example, I'm shooting a video and maybe 1,500 people watched my last video on Facebook Live. So maybe I expect about 1,500 people to watch it across channels. So I'm trying to keep my energy a little bit above you. Basically, that's the reason you will hear me. I'm not trying to be super high energy or super low energy. I'm just trying to keep it very normal, right? So that I can enter your world nicely and easily. So it's not too much of a brain tension for you when I enter your world. So I'm as smooth as possible, and you would like to hear me. I believe that you're not switching me off yet. Now, the next thing is why do you create a rapport? You create a rapport, and on what basis? Now, one of my favorite example is that I have now a 3 or 4 month old niece now. Now she can, when you pick her up and she can actually piss at you and so on and so forth, but she never get angry. So you're very, very friendly towards her. You would want to do everything that you can do for her, right? Now, the idea is when you meet a prospect, you want to do the same things for them. You want to just do everything for them. You want to take care of them. You want to just be loving towards them and everything. But more importantly, you can enter their world as an expert, right? More importantly, as an expert. An expert in what type? Expert who can solve their problems. So you try and understand their problems, which brings me to the second thing, is that you understand more about them. Basically gathering intelligence about them. What are their needs, what are their hurts, what are their fears, what are their frustrations, what are the challenges they're looking to solve. And whatever service or thing that you have for them that you want to solve for them, you would want to basically at that time, connect your product service as a solution for their wants and hurts. All right. Now, of course, I'm sitting in an office. I'm trying to record this live on YouTube, and I'm also going to put it in somewhere place. So don't let distracted be with me. Just be with me for the next 2 minutes, and I'm going to explain you 2 more very, very critical things on Facebook, or 2 more very, very critical things for sales. All right. I'm trying to just get my information out. I'm trying to get friendly to the camera, and my idea is that I hope I'm getting my message through. So the second thing, or the third thing that I have for you is basically the first thing was rapport. Second thing was gathering intelligence about them, knowing about them. The third thing is keeping them on the sales. So if you're an expert, you're enthusiastic, you're sharp, but more importantly, you mean business. You actually can help them like a very senior neurosurgeon. He doesn't talk to you endlessly, he talks left and right. He gets about operating you or diagnosing you and then figuring out the best thing that he can do for you, and he does his job and lets you off the hospital. Similarly, you want to just do your job with them. You want to be very nice, very friendly, but you basically are there to solve their problems. So before you have the first trade with them, maybe you have more and more trades with them, then you can discuss personal stuff. But more importantly, you want to solve their problems, all right? So the fourth thing, which I would want to tell you, and it's a 4-minute video already. Now, fourth thing, very importantly in 30-40 seconds, you wanna, and let me just, build units of conviction for them. What do I mean by them? You want to, with whatever you say to them, build trust, build credibility, build respect. And I'll just tell you here, here's a list, I wrote down for you guys. I think it's going to be, so I'm going to read this out for you. So you got to build them trust, you want to build them credibility, you want to build, you want to come across as an expert, you want to build loyalty, you want to preempt your competition, you want to position yourself as the number 1 expert. And even if the rate is high with somebody else, you want to be the one who gets to solve their problems, right? And then you actually help them to act now, all right? So these are the few things that I wanted to share with you. 4 things basically: create a rapport, Second thing, gather intelligence about them. Third thing, keep them on the sale. Fourth thing is build systematic unit of conviction. Now here's the main idea. Now if you've been patient enough with me, here's the golden nugget. If you can help them imagine their problems and position yourself as a solution or a relief to their problems, they'll buy from you. Thank you very much. God bless. Ashish. Thank you.